Hemsaw is proud to introduce the VT100HLA 60 automatic vertical hydraulic production bandsaw that miters up to 60 degrees. The VT100HLA 60 has a cutting capacity of 18 inches horizontal by 20 3/4 inches vertical at 90 degrees, 18 inches by 14 1/4 inches at 45 degrees left miter, 18 inches by 14 inches at 45 degrees right miter, 18 inches by 9 3/4 inches at 60 degrees left miter, and 18 inches by 6 3/4 inches at 60 degrees right miter. The saw uses a 1 1/4 inch by 15 foot 6 inch by 42 thousandths of an inch blade and has a blade cant of 3 degrees arm tilt, which can be removed and re-engaged if required. The saw is driven by a 5 horsepower 3-phase motor that can be ordered for 220 or 440 volts. The location of the drive gearbox is in the top of the head, safely away from chips and coolant contamination for extended life and low maintenance. This is accomplished by using a counterbalance located on the bottom portion of the arm. The saw uses a reliable 2 horsepower pressure-compensated variable volume hydraulic system for years of reliable service. The new C-frame design combines smooth and accurate arm mitering capabilities for a stable cutting platform necessary for cutting both structural materials and more difficult alloys. The swing-away control console is conveniently located on the front of the saw for mechanical and all electrical functions. This allows the operator to easily control the cut while seeing the progress clearly. Various applications such as the angle readout, blade speed, cut watcher, and feed quantity are displayed and controlled with the touch screen. The touchscreen control, located on the console, is a PLC-driven system with a heavy-duty industrial touchscreen interface for many functions and operations. The touchscreen display provides easy-to-use menu navigation for programming and recalling automatic jobs, nested job operations, as well as manual functions and programming information required for each job. Other functions include memory storage for a job library, material library, system setup information, diagnostics, and saw operation parameters. The computer-controlled feed and tilt system allows the operator to program the feed to automatically cut different jobs. Each job is comprised of your desired quantity, lengths, and angles. Any of these job numbers can be organized into as many as 100 different programs with up to 12 steps each. The controller compensates for blade kerf automatically when indexing. Blade speed can be adjusted with an infinitely variable speed drive, which allows the user to adjust blade speed anywhere from 65 to 300 surface feet per minute, which is set and adjusted from the touch screen. Blade speeds are preset and adjustable in the material library. The forward cut stop is mechanically linked to the vise and automatically adjusts with the vise opening. A shaft-driven blade brush is standard for positive removal of metal chips that may lodge in the blade gullets. The system ensures a cleaner blade, more accurate cuts, and prolonged blade life. The blade guide system incorporates side and back blade guides that utilize carbide inserts for long wear, stability, and maximum blade support. The power programmable tilt feature places the saw column to any angle up to 60 degrees right or left of 90 degrees. The mitering capability is an easy adjustment powered from console with LED digital angle readout. This allows the operator to change angles quickly and accurately. The miter angle tilting is automatic when a program requires different angles for each job. Vices clamp at the touch of a switch and hold the material in place to ensure accurate cuts. The wear plates on the vise and saw bed are heavy-duty and easily replaceable. The clamping pressure is easily adjusted from 0 to 1,500 pounds. Feed vise pressure is adjustable from 0 to 2,500 pounds. The saw has a standard automatic bar feed system. Feed stroke ranges from 0 to 48 inches and has a multiple indexing capability for longer cutting applications for individual parts up to 999 inches. The material jogging capability allows the operator to inch the material forward to set up for a face cut or a single cut. The saw has a set of idle, non-lifting rollers on each side of the saw base to aid in moving material into the vices. The powered movable guide arm provides optimum blade support as material size changes. It quickly adjusts the blade guides that hold the blade securely, providing straighter cuts and longer blade life. Our powered blade tensioner maintains proper blade tension at all times during the cut, compensating for blade stretch. Changing blades on vertical saws is done in minutes with the use of the powered blade tensioner. The ECT, Electronic Control Traverse System, allows for complete control of cutting rate and cutting force during the cutting operation. The saw arm's feed rate can be adjusted from 0 to 3 inches per second. The cutting force can be adjusted from 0 to 300 psi and is preset and adjustable on touchscreen control for the material library. The patented Cut Watcher system monitors the cut for squareness to a preset deviation value. The system shuts down the saw when the preset value is exceeded for more than 20 seconds. The saw has a totally built-in coolant system with sealed coolant pump with coolant that is dispensed through a flex tube nozzle to flood the center of the cut. A cutting fluid cleanup hose is provided for machine washdown. The saw has a lockout tagout feature that is used to disable the saw operation during maintenance. The saw will automatically shut off if the blade breaks or when the automatic feed system is out of stock or when the predetermined number of pieces has been cut. Like all Hemsaws, the workstation is equipped with a safety cutoff button. This allows the operator to closely monitor the cutting process and quickly stop it if needed. These features are available as options. An optional second main vise is used for additional clamping and works in conjunction with the main clamping vise. An optional swing-away top clamp main vise can be added for vertical clamping of structural shapes and when entire mill bundles are to be cut. An optional full-capacity top clamp for the feed vise is also available for extra clamping of material. Other available options include spray mist lubrication system, reduced capacity top clamp main or feed vise, power raised lift-up rollers, right to left feed direction, auto lift table, third holding vise on feed, laser light system, 0 to 72 inch stroke bar feed with all rollers and third vise, stock tables and discharge tables. So for cutting materials at angles of 60 degrees in either direction, the Hemsaw VT100HLA 60 has it covered. And it is the choice of professionals seeking fast, accurate cuts and high productivity.